And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Alright, the smelters have been going strong. Still got a bit to go. So I'd like to spend a little bit of time setting up a chrome lens setup. And I've got a center line on each one of my batteries over there. Because once this is done doing its thing, we don't need it anymore. So what I want to do, let's yeah, right about in here. We're going to take the center line and we're going to add 2 induction chargers underneath here. Yeah, you should see the line of bugs coming my way. Look at the... it's just this never-ending line of bugs. Okay. So, I'm going to grab a middle click on this thing.
Structure complete.
Okay, the other thing we're going to need, go to here to power transmission. We need 10 chromers
Crafting.
and 10 polishers.
Crafting.
Now the chromers go second. It's the polishers that go first. So it takes any lens and it creates an unfocused lens with it, and then the chromer adds chrome to each lens and makes it super awesome. Okay, so polisher goes first. Now, how do we want to set this up? Do I want to go this way with it? Kind of do. So we're going to do polishers. And then we want chromers. There they are. And then we're going to make sure to beam power, because each one of these is 64 power per second. Each one of these. And we've got 10 of them on here. So that's 640 power per second. Which can easily be done with one laser, so I'm not worried about power. I just want to make sure we have some glass in here to protect where the laser is going to go. That way I can put some hoppers and stuff on here and not have to worry. Speaking of hoppers, this is a very hopper centered design. Like that. We want one coming out this way. Okay, so lenses go in here, they get polished, they come out of here. And then, oh, let's just grab a conveyor belt. I don't even know how much conveyor belt I have left. We also need a hopper on top of these. Because remember, these need an unfocused lens and some chrome. So these need 2 different ingredients. And these are the outputs. And that is the basics of this. The rest is just sort of figuring out how to maneuver all of this stuff around. Like all of these can come out into hoppers. They don't need to be super big hoppers, but we're gonna make sure they're super big hoppers. So I want one there, and one there. Let's see. Let me grab one of these. How many conveyor belts do I have left? 250. Okay, well I got plenty. We're gonna. They don't. The craft time on these is like 5 minutes, so you don't need a high throughput system. Okay, so that's the end product there. Now I would like.
Your base is under attack.
Shift Q, by the way. And then these are. Arthur, get out of my way. So these should all be ads. Okay. Now for the chrome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can build this down in the cold caves because you got chrome right there, but all your lenses, all your eyeballs are right up here. You can do it any way you want. This is just the way I do it. So chrome can go somewhere up here, and we're gonna have to distribute that around. Lenses are gonna have to go in here, and we have to distribute those around. So I'm thinking, let's do a nano hopper. Yeah, let's do a nano hopper here, here, and then a 100 slot hopper here, followed by a few 2,000 slot hoppers. For chrome, I mean, we don't have any chrome right now to use, so it is what it is. But we will eventually be able to put some in here. So I'm going to put chrome like up in here. We can even set up that right there. So that's going to be chrome bars. Now, to distribute all of these, nano hoppers are really, really good. Like that. And let's get one right in here. Okay. So we're going to pull the chrome from here and push it into the nano hoppers. Now these, we need 5 directions coming out of this. So with that face, we can use the top and each side, and that's 5 directions. So the other benefit of doing this here is you can actually use regular belts. So let's get that. So there's one. Now let's go. One out there. One out there. And that's. Whoa. Okay. Now we want the top. Let's do the top over the top. No. Let's do that. Something like that. And then this, I'm rethinking this. This can go that way, down, down, something like that. Okay, so let's mirror that on this side. So this side pointing that way, pointing down. That's good there. This is going to point that way. Point down there. Point down there. Point down there. And then finally the one in the back is going to come in on this side. Like that. There. Symmetrical design. Now the chromium can come in the back. So we want in there, down, down. Let's actually put this up here. That might be even better. Chrome. That way each side can kind of come out into its own. So in, down, down, in, down. There. Chrome is distributed. Now, these guys here are going to want, again, I want to use as much of the area that we can. So this one gets fed from underneath. Like so. Now we have, let's do this one here, goes out this way. This one comes out this way. This one comes out this way. This one goes over the top. Like so. No, we just gotta mirror that. So we went off this direction with this one. Off this direction. Straight out. Straight down. And then each one of these comes out like this. And then this one gets fed by both of these. And you know what? Might as well go there. Gonna make sure that's right. Yep, the arrow is right. All right. Aside from power, this is good to go. It's ready to go. So how are we doing? How are we doing on this? Last little bit there. Last little bit there. I think we have enough for one setup. So let's go to mining first. We're going to want the trencher. So we want 3 clicks of this.
Crafting.
3 clicks of this.
Crafting.
So there's one setup there. Let's go to smelting. We're going to want 1 blast furnace.
Crafting.
And then a casting basin. And then 1, 2, 3. Just like that. We've got 22 moly bars left. Which we need for heat conducting pipe. We can go grab whatever moly is left because not a whole lot. Yeah, I've got that different kind of moly in here, and it really doesn't like sharing. Okay, so we have the last chrome smelting now, which means we can turn sharing on. Why isn't this doing its thing? Oh, it's not doing its thing because it's not set right. Yeah, so let's turn sharing off. It really doesn't matter. Okay, let's go over here and grab some casting pipe.
Crafting.
A couple bins.
Crafting. Crafting.
So we're gonna need. We have way more chrome than we do moly. So let's set up moly first. Let's do this moly. Now, be very, very careful. Oh. Leave that alone for now. Be very careful in mining too much of this stuff, because these first trenchers only have like 5% efficiency, so it's abysmal. So you will chew through a vein really, really, really fast if you're not careful. Also, the trencher heads actually hurt you, so FYI, be careful of that. And let's do this. So 1, 2, 3.
Structure complete.
Put that there. What kind of, you got an exceptional lens? That's fine. So, you know, you're gonna get a lot of ore. Let's take. No, it really doesn't matter. The ore should dump out. Of course. There we go. Moly ore is set on all of these now. So now let's go up to the cold caves. We want to bring down. Okay, how far away? 149 meters. Wow, it's right on. Yeah, it's already right at our doorstep. Yep, there it is. Wow. Crazy. Where's my light over here? Why is my light? What happened to my lights? Huh. I bet you there's cryo sitting on top of some batteries somewhere, and that is what's draining all my power. I'm gonna have to go look at that, but I don't have the means to take care of that right now. Moly, that's chrome. You know, we do have quite a lot of power that we could borrow from this. Let's go up here. Oh, good lord. It's never going to be easy. Let's inject some power into here. There we go. Just because. I mean, I don't think I have very many. Yeah, I don't have all that much stuff to distribute the power. Where's all the light from here coming from? I know there's some of these around, but that's a lot of light coming out of that. Okay, getting all off track and stuff. Let's go over here. We want a hopper. Okay, so our power is going to come from there, so we're going to want a hopper here, 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 and here. And let's embed these into the ground by one. That'll make running the pipe and stuff a little bit easier. So, blast furnace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's why the battery is right there. Blast furnace is good. Now, casting basin, we're going to put like right next to it. Yeah, right here. So let's put this into the ground by one. This is a 5x5. By 3. And now we need to cast. And I want to I'm going to push it into this one. I know I could just put it right into here, but we're going to have other blast furnaces, so these two close ones are going to have to be used by the furthest blast furnaces. You can only do so far away from this setup. So let's get casting pipe here and here. Let's go out, around, there it is. And I would like a lot of these. So molybdenum bar, and we happen to have a sweet lift. The bulk cargo lift. A lot of power. This thing uses a lot of power. But this sees the hopper, it sees the casting basin, and it's just waiting. It's waiting now. And it moves a lot faster. These high-level cargo lifts use, their speed is way, way faster than the regular ones. So it's actually moving at quite the clip there. I think it maxes out at like 30 or 40. Oh, it only had... Oh, it's still loading. Will it have enough? One more through, or one more cycle of that trencher will be enough. That'll be 6,000. That's almost going to be 1,000 bars. So I actually want to cruise down to Molly Hey, there's the lift. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Come on. There you go. And there's the next ore. You should load. Where's the ore? Why didn't it give me ore? It finished. Yeah, you can see it's chewing through that ore really fast. Is this gonna give me ore? There it goes. And it's done, so we're gonna break it. Cause that's, I mean, 6,000 ore. That's a lot. And we need to get a little chrome while we're at it. So I'm gonna do the same thing over on chrome to get those hoppers working. So we got a little bit of ore here left to go. Let's zip up to chrome. Should almost be loaded already. And yeah, we're gonna want right here. There they are. So 1, 2, 3.
Structure complete.
1, 2, 3.
Structure complete.
Everything points the right direction. We need. Dun, 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 dun. We need a way to pull power off of there. No, I don't want rack rail. I want a chevron. How are we gonna push power into this? I don't really have much wiggle room here. So we push that one to the side, push this one down. There it is. Now it's going to process these, but we don't have a blast furnace or anything on these, so this can do its thing. And if we absolutely have to, we'll move the blast furnace. But I don't think we will, because we got quite a bit of chrome. I don't think we'll need to do that. So let's go to cold caves. Whoa. And yes, we are now smelting moly. And these things are 2,500 power per second. That's a lot of power. Like a lot of power. But it's less power than those arc smelters up above. And they're faster. I mean, it's what, 3 seconds? Yeah, 3 seconds to craft a bar. So yeah, we've already got 36 moly. And chrome is filling up. But having 6,000 moly in here, I mean, that's a lot. It's what, like 700 bars or something like that? We'll definitely be able to start filling our system out with that. We got to keep an eye on this area over here, though. And I need to figure out where all my power is going. I'm thinking there's something on. Yeah, that's like the only one that's actually been running. The other ones are slowly making their way out, but that one is by far the most advanced one. All right. We are making progress. It's got a bunch more moly just to smelt down, and a little bit of chrome. How much do we have? 65? I don't think that's enough for another blast furnace casting basin. So that's 63 right there. So yeah, I'm going to need quite a bit more. And then the casting basin is 60. So it's 123, I think, of each bar for one setup. So yeah, I've got a little bit of moly left that I need to get going. That's why I wanted to do moly first. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.